towards the correct way to live their life. What we're finding is that
what it do, what it is, it's your boy Schefter, aka Drunk Wizard, aka Mr. Know-It-All, aka your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Drew Brees said what?
You're going to be a leader of young men.
I can't wait to get everybody's feedback on this. I would love to get maybe someone can make it make sense. All right, cool. What's up, Keith? What's up, Crazy? Crazy, help me out here. Help me understand. Because I feel like Crazy's a pretty smart guy. And I just don't understand. I just don't understand it at all. I've heard a lot of people say, what's up, Isaac? I've heard a lot of people say, oh, well, no one should just... How are you going to say the most dumbass thing at the worst possible fucking time? Crazy, did you see Michael Thomas fucking beating him over the head senselessly with a rock? Everyone in the NFL is coming after him. I mean, everyone in the NFL is coming after him. He's getting dragged everywhere. And then he reiterated his stance. I mean, Jay-Z's coming at him. Yo, it's fucking madness. What's up, that girl? It boggles me. Yo, John on the building showing love. Michael Thomas basically called him ignorant. Like, Lacey would have to read me the tweet. He just said some real dumb shit like because he was asked how he felt about players kneeling for the national anthem due to the current climate and the tragedy and how black people and African American people are constantly getting murdered. And he fucking it just didn't go well. John, you're missing the point here. You're missing the point. No, you're not getting timed out. It's an open discussion. What up, G? It is not. No, it's not all opinions. It's a dumb fucking thing to say. Where's Drew Brees live? Not that if he lived anywhere else it would be acceptable, but you live in fucking yo. You play for the Saints. What the fuck are you really doing? Now I know I'm good. Let me share it. Let people know we're live. Because I don't want to get all share happy then have my shit fucked up like the first time. I can count on one hand. I'm speechless. I just don't figure it out. Yo, bro, that's white privilege. You can call me crazy. I don't give a fuck. It's white privilege. He just has no clue. And that's basically what Michael Thomas said. Called him ignorant. Told him it's basically white privilege, and he... Oh, Keith in the building showing love. My hib? What the fuck's a hib?
Later this summer, the NBA with a 22-team return to play.
Thank you, Crazy. Smart people can see that, though. Also, let's do a shot for Keith. Big ups to Keith. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me figure this out, man. NBA is back, but we'll get to that. Well, they're kind of back. We'll get back to that in a minute. Recordings.
And can't fill a stadium to watch these playoff games. Regardless, games are coming.
No!
You have to be excited about that.
No. Ernie, you're live. Just calm down, bro. Just calm down. Just calm down. You are free to say whatever you want. However, just because you're free to say it, don't mean there won't be consequences or that you're right.
But let's not say there's nothing wrong.
God. Thank you, money. That's all I'm saying. Crazy. Exactly. You can say what you want. Shots for Keith.
Well, I think Tony Dungy showed it perfectly that there's some truth to what Big Fangio is saying. However, you have to kind of read between the lines. If you look at what he said,
I mean, it's a little weird analogy, but I suppose.
He's wrong. Because the NFL just came out and blatantly said.
Yeah, or there was a better way to word it.
Starting with
He could have said, you know, I personally, because of my grandfather's military service, I don't think it's something I could do, but I completely understand why players across the league are going to do it. It makes sense. I can't do it. I mean, he still wouldn't have been great, but
I think Tony Dungy said it best.
it's bad.
Say some truth, though. Because when you look at the NFL in general, the NFL as a whole is comprised of a lot of.
I mean, the Saints won't cut him, but he's gonna, bro. It's bad. In New Orleans, of all places, you're gonna do that shit in New Orleans. Side note: we have 5 packages to open tonight. 5 on the late night stream.
Has spent most of his time. I'm not gonna put Big Fangio as an owner or GM because he's never been there. He spent the line part of his career in the locker room dealing with the
Crazy. That's what a lot of these people don't understand is that this is what the military fights for our dumb asses to be able to, if we feel oppressed, we can need. They fight for our rights. I guarantee you 75 to 85% of the military completely understand. Goddess, hello. I'm glad you're doing well.
And put whatever differences and whatever backgrounds and whatever.
Yeah, my grandfather was in. My family's been serving since the World Wars.
Come together for one goal, and that's to win.
It wasn't for me,
Not perfect, but by and large,
but
locker rooms can do that.
I mean, they fought so we could have our freedoms to talk our shit, say whatever the fuck we want. And look, he can say whatever the fuck he wants, but that don't mean he's not gonna get dragged for it. I mean, the worst fucking possible time. NFL players are lighting him up like a fucking Christmas tree.
And speak specifically about the part that I was in, which is the locker room, and I'm sure Rob and Dominique can do the same also through their experiences.
Damn, Isaac.
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with you, honestly, but like I obviously agree with you that Fangio is absolutely wrong, but like there are issues of race taking place.
Take that up with 0 white quarterbacks, man. I got nothing for you on that.
Alone in what he says, I think Fangio.
You're still making how?
Smart enough to keep it to himself, but what scares me is that there's
John, you know I love you. You know I love you. But what the fuck?
Smart enough to know that it's stupid to say.
All the tragedy, all the rights that are being deprived from Black and African American people. And your big worry is why isn't there a white cornerback in the NFL? Jesus Christ.
So I think that is more scary than.
Tell them to be black. They're better athletes. Let's be real.
Will you read me off the full Michael Thomas tweet?
I'm not going to argue with him, but
Will you get- will you get-
You don't know any better?
Yeah, well, basically, he said he don't know any better. He's privileged.
No, that's what he said. He said he doesn't know any better.
His ignorant ass.
You can look in the locker room and see the.
No, John, I don't want you to leave. John, I'm not taking it personal. I just don't think it's the right side of the fence to fall on, but that's how you feel, man. That's what the platform's about. You know what I mean? I mean, you're fucking wrong. But you're allowed your opinion. Come on, man. That's what this stream is about. So let it out and talk about this shit.
The same way I do feel what you're saying. Like I felt like I was in a brotherhood many times, and I knew
That's what he said. You don't know no better.
there for me on the field. But
He's getting fucked
I
up.
mean, he's retweeted stuff that other people have said.
Yeah.
How we got to where
Doug, I mean, countless NFL players are like,
paths to get to where we are, and that stuff is like it hangs around. It doesn't go away. You can't walk from America outside the building to walk into the.
it's just, considering everything we're going through right now is puzzling to me. Everything we've been going through. Like Pete Carroll came out today and says we owe Colin Kaepernick an apology. The whole league owes Colin Kaepernick an apology. So black people can't take a knee and protest silently. That's wrong. They can't get in the streets and voice their opinion. That's wrong. What are they? What? Someone tell me what black people are allowed to do.
They're supposed to be white, Ernie. Duh.
Yeah. Tell me. Someone explain to me what black people are allowed to do to express their anger and frustration with their current situation. I'm open to suggestions. I know, Don, bro. I was just as shocked as everyone else.
So when I speak of the locker room and the coaches and the interaction, we never saw color. I did.
Yeah, Don, believe me, man. I was just as surprised as everyone else.
With respect, how can we treat
I don't respect his comments at all, but John knows I got love for him.
And I'll just ask, are you saying that you felt something different?
Okay, well, John, next time you get a chance, you write a doctrine on how black people should and shouldn't act, and I will CC all the black people I know and give them that memo.
Come up to me and tell me about what somebody on my team said to them on the field that was completely inappropriate. That's is like, it's kind of the bar.
The founding fathers that had slaves, the national anthem. Yo, why did they take out the racist verse in the national anthem? John, no one wants to talk about that. John, Bueller. What about the racist verse they took out of the net? Why did they take it out? Fuck it, America, woo! We're all forgetting that there was a racist verse that magically got taken out. Yeah, there's a hashtag start Jameis Winston going around. Oh, bro, Google that shit. Yeah, something about slaves and shit. Oh, bro, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Oh, God, if they don't like it, they can just leave. You can tell John's a Trump supporter.
See, that's the problem, is that why should I have to leave? Because where my home is wrong.
Yeah, John, that's not how it works. Well, you don't like it, leave. That's not how none of this works.
Like, if people are literally fighting to make it better. Like, that's the point.
I mean, look, as a player, I'm not
Good looking out, crazy. Yeah, there's stories like that going on all over right now. Videos of cops spitting on people who are locked or who are in fucking handcuffs, spitting on protesters. It's fucking despicable. And then Drew Brees comes to save the day with his racist bullshit.
Exposed to environments that the outside world they don't see that, and they're not exposed to those situations. So I think that
Yeah, man, mad racist shit. Motherfuckers out here loving the racist shit.
And for me,
I don't know. It's just baffling. Hey, James, you're definitely allowed to stay with Brees. That's that is definitely your take. That is definitely your take. I don't understand it at all, personally.
They've been able to do that. They put their differences aside and they come together. And the blessing for me was in 8 years with the Patriots, I've always been involved in a championship team, a division, an AFC championship.
Well, that's a different conversation.
Jenkins blasted Drew Brees in a 3-minute video on Instagram. I considered you a friend. I looked up to you. You're somebody I had a great deal of respect for, but sometimes you should shut the fuck up.
Yeah, basically NFL players are just telling them to shut the fuck up. Like, I can't remember the last time this many current and former NFL players, and it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. It's
the
gonna
most
get
accurate quarterback in NFL history, and he still missed the damn point as to why they kneeled.
They don't catch jumping, and they're a better generation for it. I feel like sports.
It's just
to expose me to things that will teach me lessons to make me a better.
I'm gonna go watch the Malcolm Jenkins video.
All right, she's gonna watch the Malcolm Jenkins video. Yeah, by tomorrow. Oh, bro, yeah.
I know it's a very difficult.
Don't forget, guys, 2 other lives tonight. At 8, we'll be live for the challenge. And then 10:15, 10:30, we got some packages going open. I finally cashed in my hit points. Some of my hit points at Prestige.
I just need to say, not that it would be right, but it's not like he's like a quarterback of a team in like fucking Wyoming.
That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah.
Like,
Louisiana.
know your audience. That's all I'll say.
In some way, we accept that none of us are computers that can calculate how to feel about something. We accept that we are influenced by unconscious or even conscious bias.
Thank you, Crazy. And I think that's all people like me and Crazy are trying to say. Like, kneeling for the national anthem has nothing and absolutely nothing to do with disrespecting the flag or the country or the soldiers. If you want to take it to a deeper, if you really actually want to go deeper, if you really want to take it to a base level, that flag was still up when there was slavery still popping. Like, there's so many layers to this shit that white people just don't grasp. Because they don't want to grasp. Because they don't want to hear it. Ignorance. White privilege, motherfuckers. It's unacceptable.
That all goes away. I personally find that
Keith, I swear I don't know how you do it, bro. I'd be climbing off the walls or glued to the couch.
But that's just the way that I see it. And
Your ability to type after fucking buff ganging like that is remarkable.
It's hard for me to accept that somehow the NFL locker room just is not like the rest of the world.
It's gonna be a long night.
And when you cross that threshold or they keep 5 feet, I don't think it goes away. I just think
That's obviously counterproductive. I mean, he's still a decent enough quarterback. He's just gotta, when you say something like that, you gotta be prepared for the fallback. You just gotta be prepared. I don't think he thought it was gonna go this bad for some reason, mostly white privilege. But
Because he probably doesn't give a fuck about what's going on and isn't fucking paying attention.
he probably doesn't. People are like, oh, he donates to black charities. You know what? Hit him. Hold on.
That's guilt.
Hold on.
That's guilt. That's guilt.
Fine. Calm down. Breathe. That's like being the racist dude that says, I'm not racist. I have a black friend. Like, oh, well, he donates to black charities. Oh, okay. Wow. Problem solved.
That's like those people that are like, oh, I have a black friend.
I did. Still, he was off base, but for me, I think Drew Brees is.
Either he deleted the video or it's on.
Oh, Chris, much love. And thank you as well, Don. Yeah, Drew Brees is shit. Yeah, just a big pile of shit with eyes and a face, but it is probably smiling with his racist ass.
They are going to divide us and not allow us.
To be fair, Drew Brees puts up with little kids being molested. So why wouldn't he?
That got all sucked under the rug.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he be okay with black people being murdered? Yo, if you really, really dig on Drew Brees, there's some real curious shit circling around him.
I still don't know how the Saints got that shit to not explode.
Super different. It's very.
I don't know. I think it was the NFL.
But it's still a job. And every job in this country, every workplace in this country, from ESPN to McDonald's to anywhere, they.
To clarify, he was not.
Yo, what's up?
Children. It had to do with the church.
Yeah, no. He didn't do anything.
It was about the Catholic Church
The Saints,
in New Orleans and the Saints, the football team.
The Saints helped cover up. The Saints helped cover up a lot of molestation, and Drew Brees was just like, "Oh, cool."
Dominic, thank you. We appreciate your perspective.
Yeah, I know, man. He just basically said some real horrible shit at the worst time about the flag, and he'll never disrespect the flag. Blah 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 blah
Real
blah.
question. How do you think that locker room's going to be?
Bad. Divided. Completely divided. Like if you're if you're Sean Payton, you have to get everyone together as soon as you're allowed to, and you got to just let everyone in the locker room talk to Drew Brees, because if not, this season's going to implode on him. It's going to implode.
Brady's probably like.
The NBA is back, but kind of. Also, big ups to Chris. Thank you to all our super chatters today. Big ups to John, Keith, Don, and Chris. We love you guys. Thank you for all the support. YT, man, he basically was condemning anyone that stands for the flag or that kneels for the flag because
he missed the whole point of the question. Did you watch the video where he basically only related the flag to his grandfathers being in the war?
Yeah,
literally missing the whole point of the protest to begin with.
Kaepernick is poop. You're poop, John. No, you can't cut Drew Brees, man. You can't cut Drew Brees.
There's no way this is real.
Yeah, Michael Thomas said straight up, he doesn't know any better. Bro, it's white privilege. It's white privilege.
Was that your great aunt keeping armies alive?
Drafting the plan.
Yeah, well, Savage, you're also a 14-year-old white kid, and you have no clue what's going on in the country. So I'll take that as I will. Don, it's going to be interesting to see that locker room. It's going to be interesting to see that locker room. Yeah. So the NBA playoffs, the NBA decided to do weird shit, just put everyone from the West in the playoffs. All right, John, we love you too, you white privileged motherfucker.
I do a lot of bullshit. That doesn't mean I hate any of you people.
Yeah, it's all love. John, don't forget to go to that KKK rally tonight.
America, right?
I'm just fucking with you, John. I'm just fucking with you.
Daily routines change, but the land stays the same.
Savage, unfortunately, the conversation is just too big for someone your age to completely comprehend. That's nothing against you at all, but it's just it's a deeper conversation.
However, there's one thing you can be certain of.
Aaron Rodgers saw that in.
No one wanted that, YT. No one wanted that. Oh, John showing more love.
Taking advantage of what's happening, posted 34 minutes ago on Instagram. A few years ago, we were criticized for locking arms in solidarity before the game. It has never been about the anthem or flag. Not then, not now. Listen with an open heart. Let's educate ourselves and then turn word and thought into action.
Who said that?
Aaron Rodgers. That's what I'm saying. He's taking advantage of that.
Just getting started.
It'll be interesting. Weird, but interesting to have 22 teams. I haven't read the whole. I know that they're probably got some kind of weird format. It's 5 regular season games, some shit like that. I don't know how they're doing.
Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and Emmanuel Sanders have all subtweeted and unfollowed their quarterback on social media.
Wow, Emmanuel Sanders, Alvin Kamara, and fucking Michael Thomas. All unfollow Drew Brees on Twitter.
You don't know no better. Shaking my head, ignorant.
Exercise at home.
That's good, X. You should be proud. Oh, 8. I heard 5 for some reason, but I'll take your word for it. I haven't really looked into it yet.
Taking off your offensive weapons isn't a good idea.
Yeah, pissing off your whole team is probably a bad idea. To be fair, he was asked the question. If I was him, I would have framed it as, and he still would have got heat, but not nearly as bad. If I was him, I would have framed it as, I personally couldn't bring myself to kneel because of my grandfathers, and for me personally, I have certain feelings about kneeling, but I completely understand if anyone in the NFL wants to take a knee for the tragedies that are occurring. He really could have walked out of that pretty much unscathed, right? Like
100%.
Like,
had he have worded it differently, changed words around, even just acknowledge
that there's fucked up shit going on.
Because he literally just didn't acknowledge anything at all.
Yeah, I saw that 3. I saw that. I saw the owners turn down the proposal.
But at least it would be like, well, at least he's not
Yep,
completely like out of tune with reality.
Yeah, at least he's not completely. Like all time, no. Drew Brees was never top 5 all time. Yeah, Steven. Brees was never. Also, I'm not the type of person like. I didn't rank Kobe higher because he passed away. I'm not gonna drop Drew Brees in all-time greatest standings just because of his personal beliefs. I think that's too short-sighted. I can not like him as a human, but you still got to respect him as a player. Yeah, that's cool. I have every record in this house. I've cleaned the most days. I've been yelled at the most days. I've had butter thrown at me the most days. No, I'm just saying records don't mean anything.
We can't talk about the shit that you do.
Not really.
You threw a chicken wing.
A chicken tender, and I threw it on the floor in protest
to avoid hurting me.
Because you didn't want to give me a little dab of barbecue sauce. I feel like we're getting off base now.
You're the one who started to bring it up.
Brees will probably finish his career in the top 10. No, Steve, that's crazy, man. Steve, you must not know anything about Johnny Unitas or Elway or Marino. And don't come at me. There are only a select few quarterbacks in football that changed the game. But Drew Brees sure as shit wasn't one of them. Yeah, bro, she wouldn't give me a little. So she got me a chicken tender, but she wouldn't.
No. First of all, I got myself food.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, maybe I do like something. And then you took your chicken tender, and then you said.
So she gave me a chicken tender.
And I was like, seriously? That's how it went? And then you're like, and threw it on the ground.
You're such a liar.
No, because that's
you were so mad.
All I literally said to you though was seriously, and then you lost your ever fucking mind.
This is what lying looks like, fellas. This is what lying looks like.
Let me also preface that we have been fighting earlier in the day, so that's what led up to this confrontational situation.
I just want a little barbecue sauce on a chicken tender.
Bitch, you got some in the fridge.
I know it's gonna be World War 14 in this bitch.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's definitely been hot this week. She's getting it all off her chest. YouTube is now her platform, even though it's my page. So I'm excited for tonight. 4 packages to open. Be interesting to see. One is going to be funny considering today's event. And Tico sent us something. No clue what's in here. It's my morals. Tico sent me morals. So I finally got someone to buy me some morals.
I hope before every game, every member of the Saints team takes a knee and looks directly at
He will not. He's not going to get fired.
How stupid and unhelpful it is.
Give Lacey a massage later. She deserves it. I deserve it. I'm the one getting yelled at all the time.
Army, have you lived with you as another person?
I will always keep you in mind when it comes to Green Bay, Keith. Do what?
I said, have you lived with you as another person?
Yeah, I live with me all day. I like me.
No.
Me is fun.
I said as another person.
Oh.
Look at those big ass ears.
Nah. I got regular size ears, bitch. Respect my ear size.
Hey, shut your face.
All right, shut my face. All right, guys, we'll be live till 6. Live again at 8 for the challenge, and then live again at 10:15 for the late night stream. We'll unopen some packages, see what we got percolating up in this bitch.
We'll keep you in your neck of the woods because you're in Florida, so we'll stay in Miami. How many starts?
To be fair, a lot of white quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Burrow, Brady. Of all the white quarterbacks that have spoken up, Drew Brees is the only one that said sideways shit.
Well, have they actually made comments?
Yeah.
They've made statements.
Yeah.
Because, like somebody had said in here, like, oh, you posted that black square on your Instagram yesterday, and then today you come out with that talk shit talking about your Brees. Like, because those black squares don't mean jack shit.
Nah. Trevor Lawrence, the kid from Clemson, wrote a huge fucking thing.
Did you read what Dak said?
No.
Dak said 4 pages worth of shit, and then pledged $1 million. That's probably why he's trying to fucking get that goddamn contract.
Yeah, he's like, y'all gotta love me now. All right, X, peace, man. Yeah, Wentz came out and said, like, white quarterbacks but not good old Drew Brees. Not good old Drew Brees from Texas.
Probably one of the blackest southern cities.
Just very disappointing. Very disappointing. Well, yeah, J.J. Watt's always going to come out and say something. That's J.J. Watt. You know what I mean?
I think it's just
What a
just
fucking
boils
clusterfuck.
down to, like, so insensitive and ignorant about what's going on. Like, to not even acknowledge what's happening.
Completely grazed over, like, the opportunity.
Not talking about it.
No.
Like I said, I still think he's a fuck ass if he acknowledged it but still said, oh no, I wouldn't do it. But
Crazy, you are not wrong. My whole opinion of Drew Brees changed today. Crazy, that's the perfect analogy. I didn't even look at it like that, but that's absolutely the perfect analogy.
you held him to a different standard, and now your standards are becoming a reality of what he really is.
Yeah, it's like, yikes, you know, yikes.
To be the man, to be the guy. So, moving forward, he might start 16.
Well, low roller, that's completely unfactual. At least 10 to 12 quarterbacks have come out, white quarterbacks have come out and stood up against this injustice. Like, come on. What's up, Mark? Yo, we're just talking about Drew Brees and his fuckeration, man. It was fucking bad. Yeah, oh, and he's done. Oh, he helped Drew Brees after Katrina. He's also donated black
I
charities.
would literally feel like a slap in the face if I was anyone in that city.
Yeah.
Because this is literally
That's like their guy.
This is literally the epitome of what guilt means.
I know, right?
Throwing money at a situation hoping to make it better. Because now everyone knows he clearly didn't give a shit.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, Saints, yeah, like Drew Brees. The whole state is disappointed in Drew Brees right now. The whole state is disappointed in Drew Brees, and rightfully so, because he's been a beacon for them for so long now. And to come out and say that shit.
That literal tweet that said, start crab leg.
Yeah, everyone wants crab legs to start now. I mean, I'm sure it'll die down a little bit by the start of the season, but I'm glad I got Drew Brees merch today. Today seemed like the perfect.
Shit, I totally forgot.
Today seems like the total perfect day to get Drew Brees merch. So there goes my market.
If only you would have gotten it this weekend.
I know. Hey, maybe I can sell it to a racist white
Yeah, you
person.
just have to sell it to
I'll sell it to someone in Georgia. Woo, America! Yeah! Drew Brees hates the blacks! I'll buy it for $250 right now! As soon as I get done fucking my cousin! Woo! America!
That's your ropes. You're telling me
Magma! Woo!
magma?
Yeah.
Make America great America again.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
today's the perfect day for that item to come
So
in.
you're just gonna have to market it to the people that are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
You
with
have
it.
to go on Twitter. You have to be like, all right, all you white motherfuckers that support Drew Brees, I got a signed cleat. You want it?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go on to like www.racist.com to sell this shit or something.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm hit.
The post office really fucked you because it's been circling the state for 5 days.
I know. It was a hot item before now. The fuck am I gonna do with it?
Wear it. Just wear one cleat. I didn't even think of that. That kind of makes me. Oh my god. Damn.
No, crazy, and that's a great point. That's a perfect point. No, he did. He definitely put it on himself. You are definitely allowed to have that opinion, Texas. I didn't mean to turn this into a political thing. It's just when I do my country voice, I get carried away.
He gets really into it.
I get really into it, man. I just get carried away. One day I'm gonna have a heart attack doing my country voice.
But I mean, if you have a voice that loud and that much of an audience, and you say something, you gotta deal with
the backlash. So just it's
because let's be real. Let's real talk here. I'm sure there are a lot of people
no comment, crazy,
that are speaking out about this because they feel they have to. I bet that doesn't fully reflect how they feel, but they're doing it kind of as a damage control.
Bear.
So I guess in one hand you got to give it to him for being honest.
Yeah, I guess. Bear. It's probably because you told him you disagree with his stance on Drew Brees, so he let you starve.
Wait, what?
John's son, Bear. John didn't give him any hot dogs because he agrees with Drew Brees. Because he doesn't agree with Drew Brees. Yeah, like, hey, if you think Trump is I didn't mean to turn this political. I try to stay far away from that most of the time. We'll talk about it on late night streams after like 1 o'clock.
Ernie just gets real country.
Yeah, when I do, and I got
he varies like stereotypes.
I got the worst fucking item I could have got today. Talk about timing.
I mean, maybe somebody buy it because they want to burn it. I don't know.
Yo, buy hot, nice Drew Brees shit, $160, burn it. I might have to promote it that way. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone likes burning all the jerseys and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
From like Vic, like.
I'm just gonna keep it.
Go ahead, Ernie, keep it.
No thanks. That's why I'm extra mad, because I was low key.
You want to Google the website's return policy?
Maybe. Jesus Christ. So wait. Catch up on the late night stream tonight and see what piece of Drew Brees merchandise I have to open. Because of my luck, I get it today. It's been lost in fucking Indianapolis for 5 days. God, if I could have gotten that shit fucking 5 days ago. Could have been in and out. Would have been someone else's problem.
Well, is it possible anybody who's interested might still want it because they don't give a fuck?
Too bad John isn't a Brees fan. I was going to do my whole... let me stop. Definitely not. I don't know, Bear. I think she could take you. That's a real ugly chin. It looks like he had surgery on his chin and it never healed.
But I feel like his sentiment, what he was saying, which he probably didn't listen, is what a lot of people feel. He's like, I feel like, what can I do?
I don't know, Crazy. I don't think anyone's going to buy it. Yeah, I might.
You have to sit on that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to
sit on that until the season starts and hope some people forgot.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait about 6 months to move that shit. I'm going to do like a racist special.
Can I go on your Twitter and tweet, thanks, Drew Brees, for fucking me because I got a piece of your signed merch today?
Yeah, please do.
P.S. If anyone wants to buy it, send me a TM.
Yeah. Oh, man, what a fucking disaster. Way to cost me money, Drew Brees, you racist fuck. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm more mad that he's a racist fuck, but I just lost. Look, he's probably not racist. I'm just being a little exaggerative. It's just disappointing. I think I always really looked up to Drew Brees. I always thought he was a really good man, and I think my opinion has shifted its head. Well, Crazy, I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna stay away from it mostly. Mark, isn't that the truth? Didn't Harry Potter have the scar on, like, up here, not on his chin? No, me calling him racist is probably hyperbolic. But I just lost a lot of respect for him. I just lost. As anyone, my actions speak for themselves, says Drew Brees. Yeah, your actions today spoke for themselves. Believe that. I would like to attend protests, but it's just complicated because I'm a very complicated person. If I get I just don't. It's that's a loaded question. That's an absolute loaded question. I'm tempted to open the Drew Brees item on stream right now, but I'm gonna save it for the late night stream. Somewhere in these boxes, we got a Drew Brees item. Of course, I got it today, so we'll do the racist special for anyone who wants to buy my Drew Brees item. I'll post it in Ernie Sports Bodega tomorrow. Oh, fuck me. Oh, crazy, 100 million%. 100 million%. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I want to say thank you to everybody. Big ups to Keith, John, Don, Chris.
I feel like you'll know who he is. I don't know if it's an announcer or who the fuck he is.
On their super chats, who is it? Doug Baldwin. He played for Seattle.
Like, you're the reason that my children have to live in a world that won't empathize with their pain because people like you are raising your children.
That's the one I read to you.
The cycle.
Yeah.
What the problem? Oh, I think that.
Yeah, Doug Baldwin just said he is the problem. And he is. There's people like that are the problem. There's people like Drew Brees that the odds of things actually changing are less and less and less. Sean, that's not very nice. Crazy would not approve of that language. Crazy would not approve of that language. Oh, bro, he's so fucked. Oh, he's so fucked. You better hope football season don't start till October. He is a beach. He's a beach with beautiful sand and nice water in it because he's a smart guy. All right, guys. We will see you guys tonight. 2 streams, 8 o'clock for the challenge, 10:15 for the late night stream. Can't wait to open up the Drew Brees merch, see what it is. Happy face, not really. Fat Casper Mafia! Puff Gang. Pew, 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 pew. Drew Brees is a racist. Ari Schefter! Skirt, skirt!